What's going on, guys? Roshan here, and welcome back to another video. And today is going to be a different video on the OS tester. And this video is going to be basically on how to install from the beginning. How do I install all my operating systems? Now I'm going to show you all the way from the download and to using the operating system on how to create one. So we're going to use a program called VMWare. It's basically a virtual machine program. You can pick one up for $60. And yeah, you guys can also use virtual machine. I was doing a lyric prank on my friend. And you guys can also use a virtual machine if you guys want to. So yeah, let's do it. So today I'm actually going to choose Ubuntu to install because I just think it has a friendly interface and it's probably a good basic operating system to start with. So I'm just going to go to ubuntu.com. And Ubuntu actually used to sell tablets and phones. You can see here they should have a mobile. They used to sell devices. Yeah. Mobile devices that they used to sell phones and tablets, but those are all sold out, and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna make any more. So I never really tried it. I should probably give it one of these things, but just go to desktop, click on desktop up here, and then go click on download Ubuntu. I will skip the part when it's downloading because, well, you probably don't want to wait for it to finish downloading. So the latest version is, this isn't the latest version, this is Ubuntu 16.04.1 LTS, and the LTS is for long-term support, which is 5 years of free security maintenance. But because of not actually keeping Ubuntu forever, I probably don't need the long-term support. I'm just going to do a quick virtual machine, then erase it after. So why does it bring up a question mark when I click this? I don't know. This is the version that is not the LTS. This one is the latest version, and yes, it's recommended to download the LTS version, but I'm just going to download 16.10. So just click download here, and scroll to. You guys can donate to Ubuntu if you want. I've never really donated, but it'd be nice to shape the future of Ubuntu and donate, so they will be able to create a better Ubuntu. So just click pay with PayPal if you want to pay for it, but just click not now. Take me to download if you just want to download it. So wait, what? King Kong console. Oh, so this is the same. Oh, it says this is the same price as buying King Kong versus Godzilla on DVD. Okay, so just give it 1 second, and it will start downloading. All right, so here's the file, and it should be under format. It should be ISO disk image. Well, it depends what OS you're on. I'm doing this on a Mac, but on Windows it's quite similar. But I'll save it in my documents. Is that somebody playing Hello Neighbor? Yeah. Okay, so my Wi-Fi is quite fast. I really have no idea how much we pay for it. I think 300 megs a second, but it says down here it'll be done in 10, 12 long time. Here, just click here, and then it will show my downloads. Controller icon. That was Remix OS. So what I was actually going to do is do Remix OS, but it wasn't really working, so I'm just going to do this video here. So we just have to wait for this to finish downloading, which 5 minutes, I don't know. For me, mine's going at 5 megabytes a second. I'm not even getting 300 megs a second. I have no idea. Is Chrome slow down? I don't know. I wish I had a terabyte of internet connection. But anyways, I'm just going to pause the video here. And yeah, I'll see you guys when it's done. Also, I'll show you guys how to create a virtual machine and set this up. So yeah, see ya. So guys, I am back, and it finished downloading, so let's see where it's saved. Okay, so here it is. Days video. I should clean out this folder. Just, I don't really care where those go. Okay, so guys, we'll now have this ISO. Now it's quite simple from here. Now we'll just go to VMware. So VMware Fusion. Let's open that up. Alright, so let's open that up. I'm going to click Add, click New, We're going to click install from disk or image, continue. And this was the remix one, so clear recent items. There you go. Click use another disk or disk image, and then choose your thing. So for me, it would be Mac, but I am actually using my new hard drive called Seagate. So I'm gonna go into my Roshan, and then documents. So where I saved it? Ubuntu. Here it is. Ubuntu 16.10 AMD ISO, and then hit open. Then click on continue. And the thing is that I've never really tried easy install, but I am pretty sure you shouldn't. Just in case, I'm not really sure to use easy install, so don't use it right now. And then click continue. Hit customize settings, and name it whatever you want. So I'm just gonna keep this name, save, and here it is. Okay, now click on hard disk, and this is how much storage it's going to take up. For me, I'll bump it up to 50. Okay, apply, and X. Okay, now we can full screen this. All I gotta do is hit play. Now we have to go through the installation process, so let's do that. Alright, so it's starting her up. Just click once. And yeah, as you guys can see, there are going to be black lines on the right sides of the screen because it's not fit to your screen. I'll show you guys how to change that and how to make it fit to your screen. So let's let it load up here. Alright, so if you see all this text on the screen, don't worry, it's just going to start up Ubuntu. Yeah, you can change those black bars later to make sure that the black bars are gone. Alright, so let's load up the installer. What's that noise? Is it my hard drive? It's making all these vibrating sounds. Probably because I'm using it too much. Yeah, it's a Seagate 4 terabyte, and then I have an Amazon Basics case for it. Alright, so it looks like it's doing something. I saw some text on the screen. Alright. Don't worry about all the keyboard clicking sounds. I'm just logging into my iPad. Okay, so here is the desktop. It should load the installer in a moment. Alright, it's loading up. Please don't hide all of that. Oh, yeah, that little drum sound means the computer's been turned on. Oh, it's making all that noise, the hard drive. Okay, so the try Ubuntu. So this option, try Ubuntu, is if you just want to use it for a little bit, might be really glitchy when you use it, and then this is what you want to do when you're done. So try Ubuntu really won't do anything. Nothing will save when you turn off the computer. So install Ubuntu is where you want to go. So just click here, and also make sure it's in your language. Yeah, download updates while installing Ubuntu. You should do that. And this down here, install third-party software. This is for Wi-Fi hardware mostly. So if you guys are going to install it over a USB drive, like over a flash drive, like actually partition it with your computer and not use a virtual machine, you guys will need to check this box. If you guys want me to, I will. I'll partition my computer and use it for you guys, but I really don't know. Okay, download updates, install third-party software. Okay, should do it. This will just let you use Flash, MP3. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, continue. And now that I checked this box, it might take a minute to load. So, right, let's see if it loads quickly. Because if not, then I'll have to pause the video and come back to it later. Okay. It's installing the Wi-Fi hardware, the flash, and the MP3, and all that other stuff. So it should be doing that. And while it's doing that, I will pause the video now, and I'll see you guys after this is done. And okay, so guys, something happened. The screen just went black, and my cursor is still on here. I think some text showed up, but yeah, I really have no idea what just happened. This wheel is still frozen. Okay, so now I'm getting a normal cursor. Screen's black. This looks like a Windows cursor. I think that's what they have in Ubuntu, right? I'm just gonna click a bunch of times. Is something wrong with my hard drive? No, the Mac is still working. I click here. I think VMware is not responding. I don't know. Let me check down my dock. It didn't even open Spotify. VMware Fusion. It should be working. Okay, guys. When something shows up on the screen, I'll come. When something shows up on the screen, I'll come back. I have no idea what just happened, but anyways, I'll come back to this later. Am I recording? Am I recording? Yeah. Okay. So the desktop appeared. When I was installing Ubuntu, it didn't do that, but I have no idea. Did it crash or something? When the installer pops back up or something pops up, I'll come back to the video. I have no idea what's going on though, guys. So, am I recording? Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Okay, so it brought me to the try Ubuntu screen, and this is when you try Ubuntu. Install Ubuntu. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Okay, I'm not going to install the third part, the Wi-Fi hardware and stuff, because I don't really need it. But if you guys want to, you can, because I don't really know what just happened. The whole machine restarted or something. I really have no idea. Click. Does clicking work? Clicking does not work. Okay, the screen is frozen. Alrighty, I really have no idea what to do. It's just going so horribly. Alright, well, I'm gonna force it to shut down, so let's do that here. VMware shut down. Shut down. Okay, it basically forces it to shut down, so let's turn it on again. Okay, it's showing the startup screen. That's good. It's good if it's showing the it's good if it's showing the startup screen. Well, you know that's always good. 1 second. A Ubuntu. That's what my friend says. A Ubuntu. Okay, so it's turning on now. Is it going to start up the installer, or is it going to... Okay. Install Ubuntu. Let's not download updates. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how to, install Ubuntu. So, okay, here's what you want to do. This computer has currently no detectable operating system. What would you like to do? So click erase disk and install Ubuntu. Now it's just going to erase the disk on the virtual machine, so it's not going to erase it on your computer. But when you guys are using this, actually partitioning your computer, not using a virtual machine, you have to click this. But yeah, it has no detected operating systems. That's good. Just click erase disk, install Ubuntu, hit install now, and it should ask if you continue. Yes, there should only be one here. There should only be one disk here. That's good. And the following portion is formatted. Just hit continue. And now we should go to the next step. Just wait for it to partition the disk. So it might take a second. Alrighty. So now you know where I live. Yeah. I live close to LA. I don't live in LA. I'll just say I live in LA. I don't think the city where I live, I don't think the city where I live actually has a special time zone, so I'm just gonna select LA as my time zone. Alright, keyboard layout, English, that's good. Where's the next button? Do I have to scroll over here? How do you start to? Does that continue or next, or does that go back? I have no idea because I can't even read what the button says. Yeah, that goes back. Okay. I don't know what happened. The screen just stretched out. How do I make it so that I can... That's not right. Oh yeah, it has all time zones. Here. Put in LA. Move the window over. Just gotta continue. And then keyboard, English, continue. And then I think this is the last step. Or this is the, I don't know. Is this the last step? Okay, so this is the last step. It is for the username and password setup. So, alright, let me just put up the mic. Does it stand like... Let's stand like that. Will the mic... I have no idea if it'll stand, but I'll just enter my name. My name is... Roshan. Sorry, I breathed into the mic. Roshan Desai. And it already named a Roshan Virtual Machine, so what I'm gonna do is... Fine, I'll just name a Roshan Virtual Machine, please. And can I do capital R? Or do I have to stick with the lowercase r? Nope, I stick with lowercase, okay. Choose a password, I'll just choose... I don't really need to have a really good password, so I'll just choose Ubuntu. I mean, that's not my real password. It's not my real password, but I'm just gonna use it for now. Wait, it's... Wasn't on erase Ubuntu. What the? I don't know what noise it just made. Okay, I don't want to encrypt it. Require my password to log in. And continue. I know it's a weak password, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I just hit my other keyboard. Okay, so what it's gonna do now is it's getting the time from a network time server. So now it's basically going to install Ubuntu. So give it a second here and let it get the time. The skip button you can only use when it's installing the language packs. So the language packs are basically you can choose a different language, but I'm probably only going to need English because that's the only language I speak is English. So let me log into my iPad quickly. Wait 1 second. While my computer's loading, I'm gonna watch some DirecTV. Okay, so here it is. So this is the loading screen here. And yeah, basically when it is finished, I will show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, see you guys in a second. Okay. Yeah. Okay guys, it just finished installing and it says installation is complete, you need to restart the computer. Well, it's not a real computer, it's a virtual computer, so it actually isn't going to take long. So just click the restart now button and it'll start loading. It'll start installing it and then it should restart the computer afterwards. The cursor's gone, so it's probably going to restart now. Yeah, and I'll also teach you guys how to remove the black bars. So, computer's restarting. Alright, so starting up. And there's the Ubuntu loading sign. Please remove the installation medium, then press enter. I don't have anything plugged in, so I'll just press enter. Okay, it's restarting now. Restart it again. Now it's purple screen, and it should load the Ubuntu. It should show up the Ubuntu logo in a second. Okay, nothing's typing in there. Huh, is it working? It's not working, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Okay, sure enough. Assuming drive cache. If I type something in here, will it? Okay, never mind. Host controller is not enabled. The font just changed. Okay, there's the Ubuntu logo. So it's loading up. Okay, it's showing the terminal again. The line at the bottom has stopped flashing. Okay. I really don't know because I've never installed this version of Ubuntu. I've installed like an older version of Ubuntu. So this one's quite similar, but some other stuff is different. PIIX4 SMBUS host controller was not enabled. SMBUS. Alright, guys, I don't know what's going on with this video. But okay, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you guys when it is like when it shows the Ubuntu screen or something like that. Alright. So guys, I rebooted the virtual machine. I really don't know what's going on today. Like there's something wrong. So it is rebooting here. So it should restart normally. I just restarted it, and okay, there's the Ubuntu loading sign. I really don't know what happened before. I don't know what's going on. I probably should have downloaded the LTS version, which is more stable. This version is like kind of like a beta, so it has some problems. I usually used to use the LTS. Now I'm using this version, but guys, I recommend you guys should get the LTS. I mean, I didn't know that this would like crash and stuff. See, it didn't even load fully. It's like crashed in loading, so I really have no idea. So should I restart it again? I don't know. It's gonna load. I'll just restart it again. Restart. Enter. Right. This basically forces it to restart. Okay, so it's starting back up again. So here we go. Okay, here's the Ubuntu logo. It loaded all the way. Now it's showing me a terminal again. Is it loaded? I see my cursor. Here's my cursor. Alright. Yep. Okay, so it's turned on. And then if you click this Ubuntu sign, you can choose which one you want. So you can choose the Ubuntu desktop environment or the Unity 8 desktop environment. That one's a different one, but I'm just going to enter my password here. Ubuntu. Enter. Alright, it's loading up my profile. Just give it a second. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys how to remove these black bars. You guys just have to go to settings and basically just have to change the resolution to the resolution of your computer. You guys should probably know the resolution of the computer. When you guys buy a computer, it'll probably say it in the manual or have it. If you guys don't know the resolution, or if you don't have the manual that came with the computer, you can just go into like settings. On Windows 10, you can just go to settings, general. No, go to settings and then go to display settings in Windows. Then go to the advanced display settings on the bottom. Then it'll show the resolution that's currently selected, and that's when you want to put into here. So for me, my resolution is 1440 by 900, and let me select that. So let's hit the. This is actually, yeah, it's kind of like a mix of settings and power. You guys can kind of see. So system settings here. Let's open that up. Is this system settings? Oh yeah, it is. All right, so let's have it open up system settings. System settings. This computer's Ubuntu is kind of slow. I used to know it is quite fast. It used to be really fast. And actually, if you guys really wanted to, you could game on Ubuntu because they do offer the Steam store available on Ubuntu. So you could download some games and you could actually play them on Ubuntu. They actually play quite smoothly. Yeah, they actually do. If you have like a lot of RAM space on the Ubuntu and a lot of swap space, you could actually play games at quite a good quality. Even if you're not rocking a really good processor or GPU, it actually does play them at quite a surprising quality. Yeah, why isn't the settings opening? Nothing. Okay, here it is. Alright, that's the sound thing. Okay, here it is. Alright, so let's go to the, what is it, appearance? What is it? I think it's appearance, right? No. Displays. Your hardware, you just click display, and then you want to click resolution, and then choose yours. So mine is 1440 by 900, and hit full screen here. Hit the apply, and there we go. So it should be working. Yeah, just give it a second to fill these black spots in. So yeah, it's working. I think this area right here needs to load, but other than that, yeah, it should be working. What's going on with this? Isn't it? It usually loads quite fast. Yeah, it's slowly starting to load in there. Okay, I still don't know why this part isn't loaded yet, but I have no idea. Here, let's open Firefox, and let's. Okay, it reverted back. Interesting. Why does it always set it at like the lowest resolution? Can it automatically do it for me? Come on, it is so slow. What is this OS? What is this? I'm gonna get angry at this OS. Literally, it used to be so fast. God, is it slow. I'm clicking so many times, and this isn't even working. This display's pane isn't working. What if I just click apply? Restore previous configuration. Just need it. We just. Seriously though, this is so slow and not even responsive. You have to restart the computer. Well, now you can just press the power menu, but I'm gonna. Sure. You know what? Displays. Okay. And then change. That's the wrong one. No, change. Apply. That's weird. Keep this configuration. Is it not gonna work? Is it going to work? Is it not gonna work? I don't know. What's this? Rotation normal. Launch replacement, all displays. I only have one display in here. How hard does this be? Ubuntu used to be so fast. No, you've lost my heart, Ubuntu. You've lost me forever. I'm never picking you again. What about Debian? Debian's quite fast. Okay, so guys, the last thing I'm going to show you is, I'm not even going to open a web browser for this one. I'm just going to pull it up on my iPad. I'm just going to show you guys how to install. Here, go on open JRE, enter. So guys, I'm just going to show you guys how to install Java on here. On Linux, you guys have to use a special type of Java, and that Java is called Open JRE Java Runtime. And this is basically, how long have I been recording? Could this be the longest video I've ever done in my whole life? 31 minutes. Yeah, it could be long. This is the longest video I've ever done in my life. It's 31 minutes. Even though I paused. If I didn't pause the video, it'd probably be like almost an hour long. I've only been recording. It's 2:57, so I've been recording for about like 50. I've been recording for 50 or 60 minutes, and well, not including the pauses. I mean, I've paused a lot the video that you guys haven't seen, but oh god, that was such a long video. All right, if this can load, that would be, guys. If this will be able to load, that would be great. Alright, guys, next time I will promise to install the LTS version so I can get it to work. Okay. Alright, never mind, this is too slow. Way too slow. Alright, X out of here. Did this side even load yet? Okay, I guess it did. Okay, X. Click it 15 billion times. I only had to click it 15 billion times. Wow. That's just great. Just great. What is going on? I think it's closing, but it looks like it's closing slowly and taking its sweet time. What does the command button do on Ubuntu? Does it open up the menu or something? I don't know, but here, click on the Ubuntu menu. Dude, this is taking so long. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna pause it and get back to you. Okay, it looks like it's gonna open the menu. Alright. Sorry, there's nothing yet. Well, terminal. There we go. Terminal. They have a terminal here, right? Okay. I'll just pull it up on my iPad. Here. Basically, it's called Open JRE Java. You guys can just head to their website. I'll link it below. Open JRE. No, it's JDK, right? No, Open JDK. That's their website. So basically, you want to go ahead and open up terminal. Let me just head to their website really quickly. All the buttons are so small. Okay. On the website, the buttons are very small. Okay, so let's open up terminal here. Just keep clicking till it opens. So I'll just do that. What does this pop up here? I don't care. Quit Firefox. I never wanted Firefox in the first place. Now quit it. The Mozilla crash reporter. I never even liked Firefox. Firefox just comes default on Linux. Chrome comes default on Chromebooks. Safari comes default on Mac, and Edge and Explorer come default on Windows. Everything else is default. Quit the dumb Firefox already. I didn't pay. Actually, no, it's free, but I didn't download Ubuntu for this. Okay, I didn't download Ubuntu for some slow stuff. Okay. Where's terminal? I need it to open. Right. Okay, I have the command right here. So for Debian and Ubuntu, you have to type in a certain one, and then for Fedora, Oracle Linux, and Red Hat Enterprise, And Red Hat Enterprise, you have to enter a different one. So Ubuntu used to be so fast. It used to be so fast. Now it's so slow. Okay, you know what? I'll just link it down below. Basically, I'll just link it down below, and then you just type in this command into the terminal. You enter, and it does its thing. So it doesn't look like Ubuntu's ready to use yet, because it doesn't look like it's ready to use. I hate Ubuntu. Yeah. So I'm angry at Ubuntu. Okay, I used to know it would be fast. I didn't know this would be in beta or alpha because they didn't even tell me it. So yeah, this is like the worst build I could ever do of Ubuntu. Okay, this is like the worst Ubuntu build ever. Probably should download the LTS version, but you know what? I don't care. All right, now sayonara. Bye. This is the worst video, the longest video, the worst video ever. But anyways, bye. I forgot to say bye. Anyways, bye.